story of a monster awoke.
Demons run within my veins, promise to keep me safe.
Hey guys, this is Spark Plus Ultra here, and this is my part 3 on Redo. What if Deku had Tetsuo abilities? The shocking truth. And I hope you like this video and hope you subscribe. Izuku Midoriya was sleeping, trying to get ready for school. But when Izuku was sleeping, Tetsuo was looking at his costume look, and Tetsuo says, "Seriously? What do I have to get to this kid? And why does it look like a bunny?" He yells out, and Izuku says, "Huh? What looks like a bunny?" And Tetsuo be quiet for a second, then Deku falls back to sleep. Well, I mean, it's not a bad looking one, but let me give some touch to it. Then, in the morning, Deku wakes up and says, okay. Hey, Pain in the Neck, are you there? I'm always there. I'm like Church from that Red vs. Blue you kept watching. Hey, that was funny and you know it. Yeah. Are we going or not, you dumbhead? And Deku says, feelings mutual. Let's go. Then Izuku and Tetsuo were going to school and talk about how his quirk works and One for All. Tetsuo theorized on One for All. Never heard of One for All, nor care about it. And whatever it is affecting your quirk, possibly upgrading it, which I'm not happy about. Saying to a walking ghost, Suku points out. Hey, I'm not taking it easy. I'm made of electrons, you point out. It's getting very annoying to listen to every radio wave. Yeah, I think I get what you're talking. I mean, it's like crickets that chirp a million times worse. And Tetsuo says, exactly! Then Suku was walking to UA when he bumps into Setsuna, and Suku says, "Oh, how you doing, Setsuna? Are you doing okay?" And Setsuna says, "I'm feeling fine." In a cheery mood, Suku was looking at the uniform, and Setsuna says, "Huh? Something wrong?" Suku says, "No, it's nothing. You have a UA uniform." And Tetsuya says, "Yeah, I'm going to Class 1B." And Suki says, "Oh, is that so?" And Tetsuya says, which classroom are you going to be?" And Suki says, Class 1A. And Setsuna was looking at Izuku, and Setsuna was particularly surprised that she got Class 1B and he got Class 1A. But chances, she's not angry, she's just surprised. Izuku was also surprised as well. They were talking, and Tetsuo was being more of a third person, or sort of a wingman that's not existing. And Tetsuo says, can we just get to school already? Suku and Setsuna go to their respective classes. Suku says, "So, are you done whining?" And Tetsuo says,
Don't get me started. So, open the door. Why don't you?
Yeah. I see that mouth of yours hasn't gone better.
It's a habit.
Zuko opens the door, and both Tetsuo and Zuko both look in and hears Bakugo yelling and arguing with Ida. And Tetsuo says, "Wow, who's the schmuck that got into a yelling brawl with him?" And Zuko looks and doesn't know who that kid is. And the kid says, You are breaking rules!" And Bakugo says, "Huh?" The boy points out that he is breaking rules of the school by putting his feet up on the desk and wearing his uniform very discreetly. And Bakugo says, "Did your school have a stick up your ass, or is it just you?" And Tetsuo says, "Hey, that's my line!" And Ida says, "So, but how get there words? Are you sure you're really in the right school?" And the boy says, "Alright, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Tenya Ida. I'm from Somei High." And Bakugo says, "Somei, huh? You rich private guys know how to annoy the hell out of me. Do you think you're better than me, huh?" And Tetsuo says, "Well, he's kinda wrong. And let me show you how we fight." And Tenya says, "You would do anything on your classmate. Are you really sure you're in the right school?" And Bakugo looks at Zuko and gets a frown. And Tetsuo says, hell." Zuko says, "What now?" Don't want to say something, but you kinda have bad luck on your side. Kind of? Let me word this. You're screwed. Yeah, I thought so. Then Achako says, "I know that weird hair anywhere." And Zuko hears her and she says, "You're the boy that saved me." And Zuko says, yeah, it's very nice to meet you, Achako." She said her name. And Zuko says, "Achako, my name is Zuko Midoriya. I'm glad that you're safe." And Chako says, "It's no problem. You're the one that helped." Zuko and Chako talk, and Tetsuo gives a saying, "So you're getting more girls." And Zuko says, "Shut up. Hey, I'm discreet." "What do you mean by that?" Zuko says. Then he sees Azawa sleeping on the floor. And Tetsuo says, "Why does he look like a frickin' caterpillar?" And Zuko was, I was thinking more of a pill bug." "What do you mean by a pill bug? He literally looks like a caterpillar." "Do you really debate me on this?" "Oh, both having a little..." Azawa says, "Can you 3, 2, and Zuko feeling the words, and Azawa says, "Now, sit in your seat." And Zuko and Chako sit down, and Tetsuo says, "Jeez, he's a happy monster." Zuko says, "Not now." Azawa tells the whole student that he is their teacher and explains that we're doing a fitness exam. Chako says, "Should we do our the preliminary exam? And Zoe says, yes, but I don't do the physical exams. Then Izuku gets into his gym clothes, and all of Class 1A has gone outside. Izuku was stretching, and Tetsuo says, what types of tests is going to be in this? And Izuku says, don't care. Just want to get in, out very quickly. Cracking his neck, Tetsuo says, why does this feel so familiar? Izuku says, maybe it's because you've been outwitted by me. That does not even count! Plus, I still am getting back at you for outthinking me. It's true, come on, dude. Fine. All Might is better than a Professor Xavier. Izuku says, now, are we done with this comic book debate? Yeah, fine. Getting eerily annoyed. Then Aizawa says, okay, now, Izuku Midori, you're going through first because you got in first on the exam. Izuku says, alright. Been a while since I threw these. What? Did you not take cardio? Tetsuo jokes. Oh, that's it. You're going to pay for that. Izuku creates a electrogravity to fly it in the atmosphere, coupled with a mix of one for all on his finger. But when Zawa sees one for all, he looks at Izuku, and Izuku's quirk has gone. What the? Then Zawa says, Izuku Midoriya, you should be careful of your quirk. If you use it too much, then it will be useless. And Izuku says, yeah, I already knew that. I was using some power on my finger, not full power on my hand. I'll give you a reminder. Then Izuku, when he talked to Aizawa, was wondering, hey, where the hell is Tetsuo? He doesn't see the spirit, and Tetsuo is disappeared. And Izuku, wait for a few seconds. And Tetsuo says, don't you wait, where am I? Ah, there you are. So, I was not expecting this quirk to affect you as well. It wasn't affecting me. It was mostly affecting you. I don't want to go back in that nightmare again. Wait, what nightmare? And Zawa says, can you stop talking to yourself? Alright. Okay, here we go. Now, mix with gravity. Kind of this. There we go! Throwing the ball at a high velocity and mix with force, and there we go, you made atmosphere. And Aizawa puts it at infinity. Wow, not bad. You have pretty good combination with it. Well, my quirk is electron, and all the students were amazed on how Izuku threw the ball into infinity, to the atmosphere, and we're all getting excited, saying, this is going to be easy, this is going to be fun. And Aizawa says, fun, huh? Let me give you this. If one of you can not be last, you won't get expelled. Then Izuku says, wait, seriously? Then Tetsuo whispers, saying,
Not really. He's just fucking with ya.
Ah, now you tell me. Clever bastard.
Yep.
Then Zuko has gone first on, well, getting it first on the throw with Oraga. Speed, second. Strength, I'll give it a third, just for enhance. Agility, fourth. Flying, no brainer. He crossed that one out. And, yep. Zuko has taken a second place, making his ability pretty versatile and powerful. He's only in second place because there's some drawbacks. And Zawa says, okay, now you guys can be going now. And Mineta says, what? Am I not getting thrown out? That was a lie. I was just kidding. And Mom says, huh, you didn't know that it was a joke? And all the students say, you should have told us that! And Zuko says, this is funny! And Bakugo says, what you're laughing about, Deku? And Tetsuo also laughs. We didn't even know! We already knew about that. Zuko points it out. And Bakugo says, how did you even know he was lying? Electrons affect the human brain, meaning I can read his thoughts. And Bakugo says, oh, you bastard. Now you're going to die. Yeah, try catching me. Later. And Bakugo says, get back over here. And Zuko teleports. Bakugo says, nah. Damn you, Deku! And Chaco says, well, he's a lively one. And Momo says, well, he is a electron user. Zuko and Tetsuo laugh it out and go back home. But when Zuko got back home, he asked Tetsuo, what was that you say, a nightmare? And Tetsuo looks at Zuko. Ah, hell. Oh, Dad, tell me. Tetsuo trying to get out of the situation, but failing miserably. Zuko says, is it those nightmares I'm getting? Because I'm thinking it's some reason with you. Looking at the baby mutation. And Tetsuo says, I'll tell you later. Why couldn't you tell me now? And Tetsuo replies saying, not used to the power yet. Yes, so I know science for a fact, pal. And Tetsuo says, well, science isn't cutting it. You need more studying and knowing about the quirk. And Zuko stares at Tetsuo and saying, fine. Then Zuko goes back to sleep. When Zuko sleeps, sees the nightmares again, but they're showing more. And Tetsuo becoming a mutation again. And Zuko seeing more story behind Tetsuo, showing he made a cult, led it, destroying things. And when Zuko was about finishing the part, he saw Tetsuo getting destroyed, seeing a white explosion, combustion, and Tetsuo saying, Kanata, help! And Kanata, the boy he saw, trying to help Tetsuo, but the explosion has activated. And Zuko wakes up, taking deep breaths, surprised and shocked on Tetsuo. And Tetsuo says, what's the matter? You have a problem? And Zuko says, Zuko, Tetsuo, did you made a cult and led it? And Tetsuo, surprised and shocked.
How did you know? So it was true. Those nightmares.
They're premonitions showing the past on what you did.
And Tetsuo says, Zuko, I didn't want you knowing about that. Why couldn't you tell me? Why couldn't you tell me that I would be a baby freaking mutation monster? And Tetsuo says, it's because I was too young. I was in my teens. I was really good at my power, but I was using it so recklessly. I was on freaking drugs. I was keeping it down, abusing it, trying pleasure, but I regret it. When the explosion happened, I regretted it. Can you just forget about it? I'm trying to be the better me. And Suki said, you could have told me that I would have turned into a baby mutation. If you can control it, yeah, you won't turn into one. Oh, that's it. You're not getting any more watching on Red vs. Blue. What? You can't do that. I have the password. Damn you.
Zuko and Tetsuo were on a rocky start of the morning, and in class, Zuko was not speaking, barely made any jokes and things. Zuko was pissed off. Tetsuo was the same, but feeling bad. When Zuko was seething, he hears All Might coming, and All Might says, don't worry, because I am here, walking like a true hero. All of the students were excited and yelling, and Tetsuo says, jeez, I thought the radio waves were loud. Oh, don't get your head full of yourself. This isn't loud. Then only explaining that it's heroes versus villains, and you can wear your hero costumes. And Tetsuo realizes, saying, Zuko, what? I might have tinkered with your costume. What? Zuko going into the locker and sees a modified motorcycle costume mixed with a red cape and combining it with some modified psychedelic drugs.
Why is there a costume that isn't mine? Well, you see.
And so Tetsuo explains that he made a few upgrades or change to his costume.
Great. I'm going to look like such a freaking tool.
What?
Come on! In the 2019, I wore those. Could be worse.
Yeah. Let's see Bakugo would insult me on this. Or make fun. I doubt it. And Zuko walks and Bakugo says, what are you wearing? And Zuko says, told ya, you're wearing something so old. And why do you look like a freaking mechanic who just made some deodorant? And Zuko says, well, that does it.
You are not going to touch my things again. And Tetsuo says, fuck me.
And I hope you liked this video and hope you subscribe. See you next time. Plus Ultra.